Welcome friends. In this video, we are going to see what is constructor in Java. So let's understand this constructor. So if you see constructor is a special method which is used to create object in Java. So first point here we need to remember constructor is a special method is used to create object in Java. What is the use of constructor? We can use this method to create object in Java. The constructor is called when instance of class is created. When it is called, constructor is called when object of class is created. Whenever we create object, at that time it get called. Object of class is created. Then it is the same name as a class name. So constructor has same name as a class name. So these are the three basic important point about constructor. So in we will see the key points about constructor. What are the key points about constructor? So here if you see key points about constructor. So what is the first key point? Constructor has same name as a class name. So constructor has same name as a class name. Then second point is no return type. Constructor do not have any return type. So constructor does not have any return type. Means it doesn't return any value to the method. Then it is called automatically whenever object of the class is created. Third point, it is called automatically whenever object of class is created. And fourth point, default constructor. If no constructor is defined, Java provides default constructor. Default constructor. If we don't provide any constructor, Java will provide default constructor. So we will see one of the example for this as well. Then next point, overloading of constructor. You can define multiple constructor in class with the different parameter list. So we can override constructor as well. Overloading of constructor. We can define multiple constructor in class. So let's understand this with one of the example. Maybe here you see I have created one class which is product. For that I am defining some variable inside this. So I am taking first variable as a string. Let's define private string name, then private string price I will take. So we can create a constructor to this. So how we can create a no argument constructor? For that we will use public. So constructor has the same name as the class name. So I will create this product and we will wrapper the variable of this class as this dot name and this dot price, and we will equal to, here we will use this dot name equal to, we need to assign this. For that I am using this here unknown. Then for price I will use default 0. So we need to provide equal to this. And then once we have defined this constructor, which is no argument constructor, we will define one argument constructor. So public product, and we will pass some argument to this. So how we can pass argument? For that I am using string name, comma, string price, double price. I will use double price. Then after that we need to refer this dot name equal to, we will use some price here, like some 10 point, sorry, name is first, so name I will use, product name I will use here, equal to this dot name equal to name and this dot price equal to price. So here we have written, so if you see here, we are getting here wrap the hello required type string, we provided double. So here what we done, here we have taken string and below we have taken double. So this is not allowed. For that 0.0 we need to write first 0.0. So once we have defined this, here we have argument, no argument constructor we have declared. We can write getter setter for this. Let's generate getter setter. Whenever you want to set any values, at that time we can use these values. And now I will create one main method, which will be, let's create one main method, public static void main. So just you need to IntelliJ, you need to type m, there will be one main method will come that you can directly import. And inside main method, we will create a argument as well. We will create a object with the help of argument as well as no argument. Before that, I will create one method which will display some data. So here use public void display. And we will, inside this display method, we will print some our name and value, product name and value. So I will use yes out product name and equal to name and product value equal to, I will product price is there. So that we will write price. And we will call this method with the help of object. So we can create object product equal to new product. So this is without, this is no argument constructor. With the help of this, we will call dot display method. So it will show us the data. Then we will create the argument constructor product 1 equal to new product, and we will pass some value. So name I will pass here, product name, suppose I will pass shirt, and product value will be like $12. Point zero. And we will end this with semicolon. Now we will call the display method with the help of this product one dot display. So it will show us these details. Let's run this. We will see the output. Here if you see, it is printed some information from the first. We got the result as unknown, and from the product price we got the 0.0. Then product name shirt, and this value we pass for the parameterized constructor. So default constructor has not given us any value, but parameterized constructor we are given some values. So next we will see constructor overloading. So here I am creating different class which will be employee. So let's create employee class. And once employee class, I will define some variable here. Let's define private int id I will take, then private string name I will take. So and after this private string id and name I will take, I will create one no argument constructor. So here no argument constructor. How we can create this? With the help of public employee, and I will. So like this we can create no argument constructor. This will be our this dot name equal to, I will give some unknown first. Then next I will use this dot id equal to some id I will provide. Then next we will create a parameterized constructor. So for that parameterized constructor. Parameterized constructor, how we can create? Public employee, sorry, employee. No, just second. So parameterized constructor, I will take here string. What is our string name? I will take string name. Then this dot name equal to name I will use, and this dot id equal to I will use one id. And then I will again, how I will write parameter, I will override this constructor. So again I will write parameterized constructor. So I will provide a now two parameters, public employee. I will write string name, comma, int id. And I will use this dot name equal to name. So this will refer current variable of the class. And this dot id equal to id. We will create another display method here, which will display some message. Public void display and I will pass some parameter. I will print out name, employee name equal to name and employee ID I will print. Yes out. Yes out. What is this? Employee ID. and I will print ID. How to differentiate this? With the plus operator is there. With that we can differentiate variables. Here we need to create main method. So main method I will create, and I will create first object of the default constructor with the help of the constructor. Employee equal to new employee, then employee one equal to new employee, and we need to call this method with the help of employee object. So employee dot display I will call, and second time we will create we will pass some name to the second and then some value to the third constructor. So how we can do that? Here if you see employee one dot display, here we don't pass any value. For that we need to pass, suppose I am passing my name, then I will employee dot employee 2 equal to 2 parameter. Now we need to pass employee, and I will pass question. Let's take different name, Sandeep, and I will pass ID to this 112. Let's close end with semicolon. Semicolon we need to add to each every line, so that line will be get close. Then display. Now let's run this. We will see the output. So for the running, it taking some time, so that in that span of time, let's get started. If we see, we got the output as first is a no parameters, then second one parameter, then two parameters. Like this, we can implement constructor in Java. That's all from this video, guys. Hope you gain some knowledge from these videos. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Thank you, guys.